Hello and good morning, dear children. Today we are going to start a very adventurous chapter. Up you go. This chapter relates to the real experiences of Sangeeta Arora, a teacher of Kendriya Vidyalaya. She wrote her experiences in a diary, and this chapter includes the pages of her diary. So let's start the session 1. Let us see what we will learn in this session. Adventure sports in India. What is mountaineering? Mountaineering camp at Uttarkashi. Group leader, a big responsibility. And crossing the river. Skiing is a famous winter sport. Gulmarg in Kashmir, Kufri in Shimla, and Oli in Uttarakhand are well-known destinations in India for adventure skiing. Next is mountaineering. Mountain climbing is a very challenging sport. The peaks of Great Himalayas are best places for mountaineering. Trekking. Trekking means walking over hills and adventurous places. Many places in India like Arunachal Pradesh, Northeast India, Uttarakhand are paradise for trekking. Next is rock climbing. Rock climbing is one of the popular adventure sports in India. The Satpura mountain range in Madhya Pradesh offers such exciting activities. River rafting. Rivers flowing from Himalayas are best for river rafting in India. This sport is extremely thrilling and challenging. Now let's study what is mountaineering. Children, mountaineering is also called as mountain climbing. This adventure sport relates to climbing of high points in mountainous regions. Mountaineering is a group activity with each member both supporting and supported by the group's achievement at every stage. This means in mountain climbing, each group member will support the other one. Why extra energy is needed on mountains? We need extra energy on the mountains because we have to rise against the gravitational force of Earth. Also, it is tough to walk over the rocky surface of the mountains in comparison to the flat surface of plains. Mountaineering camp, Uttarkashi. 20 teachers from Kendriya Vidyalayas and some other women from banks and other institutions were very excited. They were at a mountaineering camp at Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, Uttarkashi. Brigadier Gyan Singh was the director of their adventure course. Brigadier Gyan Singh Ji made Sangeeta Madam the leader of group number 7. Being a group leader in the mountains is a big responsibility. Now, let us see what a group leader must do. Help others in carrying their bags. Let the group go ahead and keep to the last. Help those who cannot climb properly. Find a good place to stop and rest. Look after those who are not well. Arrange for food for the group. And the most important thing is to be ready to be punished even when someone else may have made a mistake. Today's task was to cross a river. After an 8-kilometer trek, the group reached a river. There was a thick rope tied across the river from one bank to the other. The rope was tightly fixed to pegs or pythons on both the sides. Our instructor tied a rope around his waist and put a sling type of a hook in it. He then put the sling on the thick rope tied across the river. Walking through the icy cold water, he went to the other side. Everyone was reluctant to step into the fast-flowing river. See, children, these are the tools used by the group members while crossing the river. First is sling belt. Then is a peg which is inserted into the rock, and then a rope with hooks which prevents from falling. Conclusion. Various adventure sports in India include skiing, mountaineering, trekking, rock climbing, river rafting, etc. Mountaineering relates to climbing of high points in mountainous regions. We need extra energy on the mountains because we have to rise against the gravitational force. A group leader has a big responsibility on the mountains. The leader has to help the group members and arrange for their food and place to rest. Crossing the fast-flowing river with icy cold water is very difficult and many tools are required to do that. So children, today we learnt about so many adventurous sports. I hope you understood and enjoyed learning about them. Please write the difficult words in the notebook and read your lesson thoroughly. Okay children? Thank you.